I got my Trx6 Ultimate Hauler right here. Gonna take a look at this thing, dig into it, see what catches my eye. We're gonna test fit some vehicles. Gotta see what fits this thing, right? Let's get to that table. Check this beauty out right here. Now, you get pretty much the same radio that we're used to with all your Trx4s, except you get this little tag right here telling you not to drive in second gear with it loaded. Gotcha. Gotcha. Now, I've also got this right here from DSM Off-Road. Got a little thumb drive attachment that fits this radio right here, so I will be trying that on this video right here, where I'll get that put on for you guys. This is so you can mount your winch. You want to put a little scale winch to pull something up. I wish the bed moved, but maybe the aftermarket will take care of that. Got some tools. You got these, which are supposed to stretch over your tires to lock things in place. And of course your paperwork. So now that we got that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into this thing. Starting with the obvious, this is coming off. Now, underneath this is pretty much standard issue Trx4. We've seen this, you know, hundreds of times. So there's nothing special up front at all. It gets special when you get into the back, because there is one seriously elongated chassis all the way out the back. Now, the whole front assembly from here is all Trx4. So anything that you have that is Trx4 that you want to put on here, the steering, the links, anything like that, it bolts right on. Now the back gets interesting because you get into this right here. Look at the carrier bearing. Now, I'm not sure, but I believe all these links are the same length as the Trx6, the normal one. I'm not exactly sure, but I believe. But I do want to see what's underneath there. So I'm going to pop that cover off. There we go. 2 ball bearings. Okay, that's nice to see. For some reason, I was kind of worried there was a bushing in there. But, yep, we got bearings. I like the wheels. Check that out. The front looks legit. The back, also legit. Granted, it's not dually back there, but still, those are legit, guys. I like those. I really do. Now, I wish this opened. Got one on both sides. I wish those opened. I wish they were functional. But anyway, let's get on to this bed. I've heard a bunch of guys talk about the bed. Oh, it's just Lexan, it's this and that. Well, to me, it feels like a good, thick Lexan, and it's very well supported. Very well supported. It's got, let me get the light on. It's got nice supports all the way under it, nice runners, kind of like what a real truck has, in all honesty. So they actually set this up pretty darn good, in my opinion. Now, it would have been nice, and I'm sure the aftermarket hopefully will be all over this soon, to get us this thing that actually moves. Wouldn't it be awesome if this thing actually, like, you know, tilted up and came down, or at least had a tilt on it or something? But it is what it is for now, and I'm sure the aftermarket is going to be all over this thing. So yeah, let's power it up. It's got lights everywhere, and they are lit. Got it powered up, and check out the lights. All right. Yes. Okay, it's got some lights back here. Dude, this thing is nice. All kinds of lights. Ha ha. Okay, let's get the cab on, because that has lights as well. Speaking of the cab, look at all the lights. Let's plug it in. Plug in the cab lights right here. Just find an open port and plug it right in. They're all powered the same. This thing is legit, guys. Let's get the lights off. This thing's nice. This thing is flat nice. Yeah. This thing is awesome, guys. Check that out. That's awesome. Check this out. All right. Oh, this thing is set up with a forward brake, and reverse. It's not set up in crawler mode, which may be perfectly fine for this particular vehicle, actually. All right, let's fit some stuff on the bed. First test fit, we have the Trx6. Now this is the same length as a regular Trx6 on the wheelbase. Yeah, how awesome is that? Here we have the Sherp. Now it fits, but what I'm noticing, this thing needs a pretty serious sway bar on the back. It definitely has some movement. Now check this out. If you hang the Sherp off the back, look at how high the front is. Oh, that steering servo would be so easy. It would just steer so nice. The Rebelcon, check that out. Now, yeah, they're all up on the side rails. They're all on the side rails for sure. Like it could have been just 1 inch wider. 1 inch wider. But anyway, okay, Rebelcon's been on. The Axial 10.3 base camp. Boom, done. Simple as that. It doesn't really fit the Trx6 very well at all. No, it doesn't quite get that. It fits X01 pretty good though. They're all up on their side rails. All of them. Well, that could actually be made to go in. The SCX24s fit pretty well and got room for probably 2 more. Looks like it can haul a couple Raminator tires. Haha. Yeah. Oh, front end's almost up, but it's got them. Looks like with a little bit of ratchet strap work, we can actually carry the hammer ray. Yeah, can't really get the rift just right, but I mean, it's on there. And last but not least, a mouse. Yep, they can carry a mouse. All right. And that was my first look at the Ultimate Hauler. Now, the truck itself is bomb-proof. It's a Trx6, and the driveline is going to be awesome. You guys know it is. Trx4 really just set the stage for toughness. But this right here, this brings it up a notch in the fact that it's actually usable. Now, one thing that really needs either and or a couple super stiff sway bars at the back to stop it from doing, all that while it's got a load on it, because the loads are going to be, kind of up top, a little bit top heavy, and extremely progressive rate springs or an auxiliary spring set, so it doesn't just simply squat down, bottom out every time you put a load on it. And if the springs and the shocks actually feel like they've got a stiffer spring rate on them as they are, plus they feel like they've got a thicker oil. I haven't verified the oil or anything like that, but they feel like there's a lot thicker oil in these. But yeah, it could use a little bit higher spring rate, or like I say, maybe some polyurethane bushings or something to just kind of go between the frame and the axle, enough to still let it move, but hold it in the up position. Hopefully that makes sense, but at least it does in my brain. But I'm looking forward to driving it. Now, as far as the mods go, probably just going to do a simple servo swap. As far as the driveline goes, as far as the motor ESC, I'll put something brushless in it. Not really that much. But as far as the axles, suspension, and all that stuff goes, I'm going to put everything Vidavon makes that will fit this on this. I'm going to bling this thing out. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be something to put on the shelf, which will probably be driven 3 times a year, maybe, after I get my testing videos and all that in, of course. But anyway, hopefully you guys liked the videos. It was my first look at this, testing my own vehicles on the bed. I don't have any of those little cars that they've been showing. I don't have any of that stuff. But anyway, hopefully you guys liked the video. I'll link this down below. I'll also link up some Trx4 stuff and all that, some Vidavon parts that I'm pretty sure will fit. So make sure you check those out. eBay, Amazon, and Horizon. There are affiliate links. Helps out the channel when you guys use them. So check that description. Use those links. Hit that subscribe and ring that bell. Thank you all for watching. If you're still watching, you are top shelf. You are the cream of the crop, the pick of the litter. You are phenomenal.
thank you for watching to the end of the video. It means a lot to me. Now, down below, there are links for the products you see, also for channel memberships. If you guys want to be a part, channel members get early viewing on pretty much everything that I can. So guys, check that description. There's a lot of info down there. Thank you all for watching.